short video because there's only a 10-minute limit, but we were digging into my tarot guidebook. We were talking about cutting the deck, how to cut the deck. In this guidebook, it says to split it into 3 stacks and then combine into 1. And I was letting you guys know that I don't do it that way. You do your shuffling and cutting of the deck however you want to. I split my deck right down the middle or somewhere, just, cut the deck somewhere, shuffle, and I just shuffle my cards until one falls out. But we're gonna go on into the second page. So here's the cutting, the page before that I just read to you guys. So we're gonna go into the next page here. And this is other ways to do readings, how to do readings for beginners. A card a day. A single card reading is a great way to start your day. Also great for beginners. And to familiarize yourself with the deck. It will help you learn and apply the cards directly to your life. And it only takes about 5 minutes while shuffling, simply asking something like, what do I need to focus on today? Which is really great. I recommend doing a card a day. I also recommend doing a card a night. I like to do a single card, ask, what they were asking, like, what do I need to focus on today? And then at the end of the day, I like to pull another card, like, what can I learn from today? And I use it as a learning lesson as well. Cut the cards once and turn over the top card, or be more casual about it and just pick one out. You can literally pick out cards however you want. Shuffle it, let it fall out, split the deck, pick that card like how they mentioned. You literally can shuffle the deck anyway or pick out the cards however you want. Some people will spread them out and just pick one. Like, you can do that too. You literally can do it whatever way you want, whatever your gut feeling, your intuition is saying on how to read the cards and how to go about it. It doesn't matter with tarot cards or if you're into doing spells and things like that, if you're missing an ingredient or whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter if you do it exactly step by step. What matters is you follow your intuition, your gut feeling on it, and it's all about intention. It's literally all about intention. Whatever your intentions, if you're actually putting intention and energy into it, you're going to get your answers back out of it, or you get the energy reciprocated, it will come back. Spend a moment with your imaginary before you rush to look up the meaning, which I highly suggest. You can look up the meaning to learn the cards. I definitely suggest it for beginners and learning, to look at the cards to kind of get the base idea of what each card means. But how this is saying, use your imaginary before you actually look up the definition, because your intuition's right. I really like to look at the pictures and just really break down the picture. Like, for example, the lovers, they have a woman and a man, and you have the grand universe there, bringing this connection together. I really like to take a moment and just look at the whole picture of the tarot card and go off of what I think is meant for the question I'm asking while I'm doing the reading. Whatever that question is I'm doing the reading, I like to do the visuals and try to understand what the reading is actually trying to tell me. Okay, so for example, you pick Death card. Don't be too literal about it. Instead, review your attachment. Something has been holding you back. What is it? So that's a great example too. The Death card. Everyone always thinks the Death card means death or death's coming or someone's gonna die. No, it can mean death to a habit. Like you need to stop smoking cigarettes, for example, and death to that. Like you're gonna cut. It means end cycle. Something is coming to a death, a dead end. All right, and then there's the 3 card readings: past, present, future. The first card influences from the past that's still affecting the situation to the present, all that surrounds either the positive or negative. 3, the likely future or outcome. 3 card spreads are awesome. They quickly clarify a situation and are fairly simple to interpret, even if you're brand new to tarot. The past, present, future spread is the most popular out of the 3 card readings. You can use it to answer any type of question. It's meant to cut to the heart of the issue, and few variations you may want to try. Who was I? I am, I will be, body, mind, and spirit. 4-card reading, the overall situation, 2 through 4 contributing factors, a go-to spread for getting clear about any type of particular situation as can be expected in our complex world. It's race that one card can capture. I have no idea what this word is, the way like the writing is in this book of the whole story. The clarity spread offers a look into the overall scenario as well as the 3 contributing factors that to greater or lesser degrees flesh out the narrative. These 3 cards appear in no particular order. It's up to you to decide how they play a role. Don't overthink it. Look at them as subtle forces that weave their way into the bigger picture, causing stirs, ripples, or beautiful waves. Remember, the card in position remains the most powerful. Keep the clarity spread in your wheelhouse and use it often in rare disappoints. So, here's your 4-card reading. Connection spread, 5-card reading. First card is you. Second card is your challenge. The third card is the other person. The 4th card, their challenge. And 5, the uniting force. The connection spread offers a powerful look into the dynamics between 2 people. Where do we disconnect or lose sight of each other? What is the energy that can bring a relationship back together? Or help us return the center where we've gone astray? The cards of positions 2 and 4, despite the distractions or habits that pull us apart, they are usually troublemakers to keep an eye on and reflect upon. The card that appears in positions 5 holds the key to mending the relationship or building an even stronger connection. It may decide what the 2 of you have in common, a shared future vision, or remind you of your combined essence. If the card is in position 5 has a shadowy or conflicting quality, take some time to journal and reflect. Look back at the cards 1 and 3 and ask if the relationship brings out the best in each person, or if you shine more brightly while walking on your own path. Celtic cross spread, heart of the matter, opposite factors, root cause, past, goal, future you, external influences, hopes and fears, and financial outcome. The Celtic cross is a favorite among psychics when you go for a reading. It's likely they'll use some variation of the spread. It's popular because it throughout the addresses all aspects of your question. For the reason it can be quite overwhelming to read at first, but don't get discouraged. Sit for a while and let the cards sink in. Take notes, take pictures to look back on upon the Celtic cross becomes easier and easier for you. Try playing with the slight variations until you find the one that feels right to you. See, everything's all about finding what's right to you. You're a head spread, 13 card spread, and it'll go through all the months. The 13th is the overall theme of the year. This classic spread offers an insight view on the year as a whole. It is a favorite for New Year's, gatherings, and birthdays. Remember to take a photo and look back at your reading as the year rolls by. Notice how the cards relate to your experience. If you're doing a birthday reading, start with your birth month in position 1. Remember, you can shuffle the deck between each pull, or you can shuffle one and pick the stack condensely. Make the process your own. What if tricky cards come up? Don't worry, think of the cards as little reminders or concepts to keep in mind as the months pass. If Nine of Swords appears as the next month's card, rather than saying next month's going to be terrible, it's just more helpful to consider what you can do to support yourself during a challenging time. What has worked in the past? Call on your old standbys to help you through. Be extra nourishing and kind to yourself.